Okay, hold on, ready? Oh, dating and hair loss. Let's go.
What about you? What's your earliest
Oh my
memory?
gosh. So I first started noticing my hair loss when I was in high school. I have androgenic alopecia, or genetic. So
Yeah.
I always kind of knew it was coming, but like when it would really hit, I wasn't really sure. So I started wearing clip-in extensions in high school. They did not match at all.
So irrelevant, right?
Very like obvious like separation. My hair would stop growing about right here.
Yeah.
And then
And
it
you
was
just
just
had-
bright blonde the rest of the way.
Ooh, I wanna
If
see
Holly
photos
can
of that.
insert a picture. Here's the picture right here. Yeah, it's great, right? I just always remember being really self-conscious. Like anytime me and my boyfriend or friends would all go swimming and stuff because my hair loss would be really evident. You know, it's obvious like the top is really thin on me. Anytime I go swimming, it was just obvious.
Yeah.
The rest of dating, like I don't really remember my high school boyfriend really being a jerk
Oh,
about
okay.
it. I think he was aware because like my hair was different than all the other girls, right? It was very like fine cotton candy texture. I would try to like tease it to get it to do something and it would just like fall the second I went outside. But he never said anything about it either.
Yeah.
You know, it was never
What's he
topic
gonna
of
do?
conversation.
Yeah.
My earliest memory and still vivid and worst memory of hair loss and dating. Should we go into that territory?
Okay, so we've moved on from earliest to worst.
Worst memory.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I was dating this guy in college. He was so cute. He was my summer fling. I was probably about 21. We were dating for several months. I was back at his apartment and we were just sitting on the couch chilling. Wasn't getting any weird vibes, but then one night he broke up with me. And like a true loser does, he starts listing off all the reasons why like it's not working out.
And they were all your?
They all had to do with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they were all my fault, of course. The final one he hit me with was like my biggest insecurity. He said, and your hair is just really thin. Oh my God, Holly. I was mortified. I was so embarrassed. I just sat there on the couch like, did I hear that right?
It's awful.
It stung me to my core. I was like equally parts mortified and like pissed off, right? Because I'm like, how dare he? Seriously? You're that shallow? Like you're gonna say that to me? Crazy, right?
I can't process it. My mind, I'm just imagining how did he make that decision to even say
Why
that?
did that come up in it? Yeah, exactly. But it's okay. He's bald now. He's lost his hair.
Obviously,
Life's
men
gonna
are
come back-
going to lose their hair,
And
You
it's more
can't-
acceptable for guys
Of course.
to lose their hair than it is for us. Why? You know?
I don't know.
Like, why is
we
that?
look way cooler with no hair than
Oh,
guys do. I'm not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Oh,
like,
completely.
A girl with no hair is pretty hot. Most of them look like a thumb.
Clearly, he was not the right one. And here's what I tell women all the time. When I met my husband and shared all that with him,
It's a non-issue.
it was a non-issue. And he was
It
so supportive about whatever I needed to do to feel beautiful.
Yeah.
And like,
And to
that's
just
what
feel
you need to
confident.
look. Yeah, and to feel confident. And that's the type of person you need to be looking for in a partner.
Yeah.
Not the one that's self-conscious and insecure enough to be discrediting you that you're the reason with your thin hair, right? Like,
That's wild.